Hey guys, just want to go over a recap of the Mets 2016 offseason. I know our 2015 season ended kind of poorly. I mean, we did make it to the World Series, which was a series we could have won, but unfortunately we didn't. So, just want to go over some big moves we made, hopefully to improve our roster. So, one that happened that I mean, it's sad to lose John Neese, but we did get a good second baseman in return. Obviously, Neil Walker, he's good, but I personally don't like him as much as Daniel Murphy just because Daniel Murphy's been with the Mets his entire career, and I felt like he was a good clubhouse presence. So I'm hoping Neil Walker can at least fill in some of those shoes. We also re-signed Jerry Blevins, who was a guy out of the bullpen that was a lefty pitcher, and he pitched really well, but then he wound up breaking his arm and then he re-broke it by slipping off a curb, but he actually did not give up one run when he actually pitched for us in 2015. But he only pitched maybe 11 or 12 innings. We also re-signed Yoenis Cespedes, which was a really, really big move. Nobody was expecting that, but he's here on a 3-year deal with a 1-year opt-out, so most likely he will opt out, but he definitely will help out our offense. We re-signed Bartolo Colon, which was that I think was a great move for our clubhouse just because everybody loves him at the Mets. So that was a really good move. We also signed a reliever, Antonio Bastardo, uh, shortstop as Drupal Cabrera, and outfielder Alejandro De Aza. Now, Alejandro De Aza, I think he's probably going to get traded because I don't think we ever would have signed him if we knew we were going to get Cespedes back. It was kind of like, oh, well, we're not going to get Cespedes, let's sign him. Now that we have Cespedes, they might as well get rid of him because we have too many outfielders and he's the odd man out, so I don't really care. It's Drupal Cabrera. He's not that great of a reliever, but you know what? It gives room for Wilmer Flores to try out other positions, and I really like Wilmer Flores, so he's just going to be an all-around utility player for our infield, which I'm okay with. Who else? We lost, and then the big thing, I think the biggest thing this offseason besides Yoenis Cespedes was Daniel Murphy going to the Nationals, which is the Mets' biggest rival in the division, which was really sad. Um, I'm going to miss him, but I know hopefully all Mets fans, when he actually returns to Citi Field, they'll cheer him because if it wasn't for him, we probably wouldn't have beat the Dodgers. Um, I think we still would have beaten the Cubs, but we wouldn't have gotten out of the NLDS without him. So he's really going to be missed because he was a great player for the Mets. And overall, I think we did pretty well with our 2016 offseason. Very excited for the 2016 season. I think we have a lot of potential. Obviously, I want us to win. I think we could win the division, but the Nationals are a tough team, so they're going to be our main competition. But yeah, just very excited for the new season and hear from you again soon, guys.